I've been here in my shop for 42 years. I'm just a provider of things, but they have to be old because they come with a story, and that's what I like about more vintage than bar-coded items. My name is Cookie Ledford Johnson, and I'm from Georgia. I was born in Georgia. After high school, I moved to Los Angeles to be a model. And the only reason it ended up being LA wasn't by my choice. It was a ride. I had a friend that was going and I said, "Can I go with you?" And anyway, I ended up there and I was there for about 6 years. And then during the Vietnam era, the protesting and everything, I met someone that was a Vietnam vet that was returning home, and he happened to be going to my hometown in Georgia. So we came back and started businesses, and that's how my life has developed. My shop represents old Americana from the 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even earlier. So I consider it mostly vintage more than antiques. I'm not sure what country. I don't mind these because they're more of the 60s vintage. We used to keep our rolled joints in something like this because it was a perfect. And some people collect them. My daughter does. These were made very old. These are very old. It's carbon steel. So if you come in here to mess with me, I have no problem throwing this at somebody if I have to. So most of my stuff comes from the community. I go to estate sales, I go to yard sales, I go to charities, which is my first devotion. I'm very devoted to spending my money with the charities to help them continue and maintain their efforts on what they try to do to with the community. I mean, I've been here 42 years, I think I said, and it is picking up, but I notice that my clientele is are my customers that come in. It's visitors. Lots of people. If they are visitors more than, I mean, the community. See, they I've been here so long, they have already shopped with me, and they love this stuff. They still have. They still have it, but they have no room for anything. I tell people I'll buy back anything that I sell to you, mostly in furniture. I will buy back because the story is still there because it was made in the 50s and it's still going to be 1950s. So, um, and I do paint. A lot of the shops are taking to painting furniture. I'm not a real fan of that due to it takes off the story. It just removes the scratches and grandma did this to it and papa did that. So I like them to stay in their original state. Perfection is not something that I strive for. I say just enjoy. If it's torn on the outside, so what? It offers a beautiful story. That's what I go for. See? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Cookie.